Maker. We're here at Daytona, and this is our unusual and unordinary video series presented by Malco Cleaning Products. And hey, I'm here with David, as you can see, of Eddie Vette Racing Team. So David, good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So
nice to meet you.
You have a, it says on your shirt, 1991 Chevrolet Corvette. That's pretty cool.
Yep. Burns a lot of gas, burns 2 tires, but it's fun to drive.
Yeah. So what have you guys done with this car to build it for the series? Because everybody who doesn't run a BMW or Miata, there's something you have to do to actually make it work in this series. So kind of tell me what you've done to make this work.
Hack weight out of it and aero.
Okay.
That's it. That's all
Have
it
you
is.
had to do anything like to like support the motor better, like anything like that, or is it just basically a dead stock crate motor?
Yep. Yeah, it's a stock junkyard motor. And the first one we ran low on oil and blew up, so it's try number 2. But yeah, just a dead stock 350 TPI.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So, and I believe you guys had a Ford Mercury before this, right? So, what a switch! I mean, that's not just, it's a V8, but that's quite a big switch. Why did you want to switch?
Well, I used to work for Ford, and then I got a job at Chevy, so it made sense to switch allegiance. So I still race with a bunch of Ford guys, though, so
Yeah.
that's why they don't want to get interviewed right now.
I gotcha. Okay, so we won't mention that there's 4 guys in the background recording this, but yeah, and we race Corvettes ourselves. So you know, I don't think we ever raced this version. We raced what was it, the 2000, and then we raced the 2005. What was that, the C4 and C5?
C5 and C6.
So the C5 and C6. So that was what we raced. And we had some pretty cool paint schemes on those cars. One of you may have ever seen it was a Planters Motorsports scheme. But what I love is yours is really unique. So I feel like this is Corvette Challenge inspired. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's Corvette Challenge inspired. They had a promo that kind of did the same thing with like the like late 80s colors, and so we wanted the same thing. So
You can tell late 80s colors, right? It's all that Miami Vice kind of look,
Miami
right?
Miami Vice, exactly. Yeah.
And that was a great series. I mean, if you go back and watch some of the drivers in those cars and the racing, if you ever get some YouTube videos, with some amazing racing back then.
Yeah, we saw one where a wheel fell off, and everyone says these things have hub issues, so we change hubs all the time.
I bet, yeah. And a lot of the people who even know about those cars from back then probably aren't even racing anymore, like John Powell.
Yeah. Well, I was watching Boris Said go around, and I was enjoying that. So we'll have him back in NASCAR here soon, running some races. So.
Yeah, Boris is always a dude. I mean, he's never won for Bourne. I think the first time he ever ran a 24 race with the Ford Mustang, he had no crew himself. He would come in, fuel the car, and go back out. He ran the whole race himself.
Well, that's pretty much what we're doing. So I guess we're set heads ourselves.
Yeah. So back to this paint scheme, I just love it. It's got that Miami Vice feel to it. You know, 1980s, early 90s look. And part of this is if Malco Products wants to make sure that you can keep a good looking car. So Malco Products has got some really nice cleaning products in here, some great soap. I don't know if you need it, but there's even an odor eater product here. So
can I put it on me?
Yeah, there you go. So hey, thanks for coming out here with this really unique car, and we look forward to seeing it out there.
Yeah, look forward to racing.
Rock and roll.
All right.